I'm here with Matthias Olsson, who's the representative of EPEA or Cradle2cradle design in Sweden. So what is that?
Cradle2cradle is a design concept for products and buildings and architecture and even towns that imitates nature. So we really look at nature and ask ourselves, how does nature do it? And in nature, the design is totally working. We know that because in nature there is no waste, and in our societies everything becomes waste or is burned eventually. And also in nature everything is powered by the sun, and that's another key. So if we imitate nature's design, we can design products and buildings that is actually beneficial, not just less bad, but it's actually beneficial to nature and also to industry, because we keep all the materials in closed cycles, and we make sure no materials are wasted and they come back and become new products or new soil.
Can you give me a practical example of a product?
Okay, let's start with a building example. William McDonough and Michael Braungart, the founders of Cradle2cradle, helped Ford Motor Company in Michigan to clean up their huge, very polluted, massive factory. And one of the things they did was that they put in the world's largest grass roof, a sedum roof, covering the plants. And they did it actually to save Ford a lot of money. They saved something like $15 million. And it helped Ford to save on the water regulatory costs. It saved them heat and cooling costs, and the roof will last a lot longer. And it also provided habitat for birds, and the workers were very happy. It improved. It helped everyone, in fact.
Why are you doing this work, and why do you think Cradle2cradle is important in environmentally conscious Sweden?
Well, I think we have a unique position here in Sweden, and Cradle2cradle is hardly known yet. But we have a very high consciousness around nature. But I think Cradle2cradle takes it one step further, because it's actually does not try to make things less bad or minimize a actually detrimental system, but Cradle2cradle really tries to do things like in nature, which is good. And I think Sweden could play a major role in actually making this rolling out. At the moment, a lot is happening in Netherlands, in Denmark, in other countries, and companies like Philips and AkzoNobel and a lot of other big companies in Netherlands are taking this up. And I think Sweden has the potential to really make a huge impact here and create systems which could be used in other countries. We can set models, and a town like Malmö could definitely be a role model and an example for the rest of the world.
Why are you personally doing this?
Well, I think it's actually a lot of fun to work with, because it's such a positive concept, and I think it's the best solution I can think of for us to be 9 billion people on the planet soon, and live a modern industrialized life with all the things that we like, and also to have companies actually be a good business proposition for the companies, because I think they are very important for this big change that has to happen extremely soon and fast.
This is Per Löfberg in Malmö, Sweden, reporting great news as it happens.